been just over a month since Hurricane Helene hit our region, and communities around the Tri-Cities still working to rebuild. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel live in Washington County, Tennessee with Solid Waste Director Louis Haney. Ansley, what's the latest there?
Yeah, Casey, you know, everywhere you look right now, it seems like there are debris piles everywhere. And Solid Waste in Washington County, of course, they've been working to clear those. I'm here with the director along Bill Monk Road. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
Well, first off, tell me a little bit about what you want folks to know about debris removal in Washington County right now.
First thing is probably be patient. We are working as quickly as we can to try to service everybody in the county. We would like for everyone to separate the material as much as possible because that'll make it a lot speedier at the end process for us. So anything that they can do to help us with that, we would greatly appreciate.
And let's talk a little bit about that separation. As you and I are standing in front of a pile here, let's talk about what is in this pile and why it may or may not be a good example.
Looks like a lot of it's metal, and that's perfectly fine. But we don't like a lot of wood in it if we can separate that out, or the construction debris. But we understand that sometimes that's hard to do. But we would appreciate any help that we can get.
And let's talk about why it is so important for people to separate it.
Well, it speeds up the process as we pick it up. I know we may not get all the material at one time in front of your property, but that's because if it's separated, then we can take that material and get rid of it quicker. And then we'll come back another day, like for the metal or the household goods. It just speeds the process up for everyone in the long run.
And where should people be putting their debris when they're cleaning up?
They should put it on the right of way along the road, and then we will come and pick it up as quickly as we can.
Do people need to call your office, or are you all just making rounds throughout the county?
We're just making rounds. We're not having anybody call at this time. We do check the roads periodically, and as they get filled up and we have the means, then we go back to those areas and pick it up.
And I know you're also receiving some help from other departments, especially as the National Guard did recently move out of the county, which is a good sign for the recovery efforts. But tell me who else is helping you all?
It's actually my department, Solid Waste, the Highway Department, and Johnson City has been a huge help to us also. They're helping manage the debris storage site, so they've been a big help to us.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you want folks to know about taking care of the debris and the cleanup process?
Just try to be as patient as you can. We're working as quickly as we can, and hopefully we'll get to everybody as soon as we can.
All right, Mr. Haney, thank you, and thank your department for all the work that they're doing. And again, if you have debris, just make sure that it is separated as best as you can. Of course, that's going to make the process a little bit easier for them at the landfill. Now, they cannot go onto private property, so do make sure it's on that public right-of-way if you do have that debris. Again, a lot of effort going into making sure that recovery is well on its way here. Casey?
Ansley, thank you very much. If you would like to read more on how to assist with debris removal and for a full list of containers where you can take your household waste, you can head to our website, WJHL.com.